Really, that is what like I'm looking for. Is that external cargo drop-off pickup, and I'm getting over the quirks of the things I hate about the raft. Right? I'm working on getting over that. So like the raft holds 96, Zeus holds 128, and I'll use 128 loosely because like that thing gets crammed so far packed it's a pain in the ass to work with. But it's also a really smooth, really slick looking ship, so like, you know, do you really want to hate it, you know, because that thing is freaking hotness. Last in Freemancer last and ramp loading. True. Well, Zeus has ramp loading, right? And it has a tractor beam built into it, but oh, it's a good little ship. It's like, is that the ship I want? Because like, there's also this part of me that is still going to be like this until 4.0 comes out and I get like disproven that I am scared of getting too big of ships for ship ammo. Did I put that up yet? No. Or is that what this was? That's what this was. Okay. Of getting too big of ships for like engineering gameplay. Like, is there literally going to be a time where Psychom's playing solo and I'm just literally gonna want to be in a freaking cutter Rambler for exploring? You know what I mean? Like, that's a real possibility, yeah? Getting this out of the way. I'm gonna put this on bottom first. Zeus is claustrophobic. It is, but it zooms around very nicely. But also, like, I'm waiting for Pyro because I'm wondering how big of a key that quantum and hydrogen fuel is going to play into the equation. And I say that because the raft has the most ridiculous amount of quantum and hydrogen fuel for a hauler right now. I think the Caterpillar gets up there after. I don't know if we have numbers on the we probably don't have numbers on the Star Lancer yet. But the Star Lancer just looks so nice, so roomy, so hab friendly. But it's just it's a ship built for 4 players, bruh. Like, when engineering comes out, am I only going to want to be cargo hauling in my Hall A until I have someone else with me? You know what I mean? Is the Zeus even going to be too big? Do I just want to put on my account literally a bunch of like a prospector, a haul, a vulture, and then like a solo flying ship, so something like the Sulin or the cutter. Just get a Starfarer if you're worried about fuel. And in a pinch, it can function as a pocket carrier. True. But there's just stuff like that. Or is it just like, yeah, Psychom, once again, you're just overthinking this, dude. Don't worry about it. Just go have fun. Fly your ships. You'll be fine. You're worrying for no reason. Which is 100% a possibility, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. Could just be Psychom being weirdo Psychom again. So. Given what time it is, when I get to these destinations, I'm probably not going to Halloween Helm Hunt. Which would probably be like the one time there's a fucking Vara helm in there. But I don't want to be up all night. Although I did like fall asleep for an hour tonight before I started streaming. So we'll see. Psychom always be sleeping. Waiting for my kids to go to bed. And I get to work from home tomorrow, so it's not like I have to go anywhere. How's Citizens of the Stars? Yo, Zero, welcome on in, friendo. You know, they be Citizen of the Starin. Not too bad, actually. We're having a pretty decent night. How are you, friend? How goes it? Get something that can fit on Polaris docking bay? Well, I mean, that's it, right? Like, what do we want in there? I don't even know. So, I'm doing good. I'm new to the game. You're new to the game? Welcome to Star Citizen, friend. I'm not gonna lie, you joined at a what I'll call a semi-rough point, but nevertheless, good time to join. What was your starter ship? What'd you end up getting? What's the starter package you picked up? Don't worry about the shout out. My mod is just being a mod. You got the Cutter and the Star Lancer? Ooh, did you get the Star Lancer Max or the Star Lancer TAC? I'm curious. Star Lancer is a good starter. Dude, Star Lancer could be fun. Star Lancer is going to be again, it's going to be a brand new ship. Oh yeah, I forgot about this triangle piece of land I need to avoid. It's like janked out right here. Star Lancer Max. Ooh, good ships, man. Good ships. What kind of stuff you like doing? Oh, so that means you got a what's it called? A loaner. You got the Freelancer Max for a loaner. That's actually a pretty good way to start making some money in the game, that's for sure. It's a misship. It's gonna handle like a pig. It's going to be great. You're right. Freelancer Max. Indeed. What made you want to get Star Citizen, if I can ask? Have you just been checking out the game? A recent news article? Did something pique your interest about it? What was it? I got into it because abandonment here dragged me in. So that's my story. He went, here you go, have fun. So. And now I'm playing the game and he's not. He's watching my suffering right now. Alright. Let's go ahead and head over here and let's do some cargo dropping. Hippity hopping. I'm gonna stop talking. Ugh, I had to stand up, dude. That doesn't sound like something I'd do. No, it sounds like something I'd do. Oh, I just like space games, and Star Citizen seems like it tried to be as realistic as possible, I guess. That's fair. Yeah, the space game wise, I played the living crap out of EVE Online for hundreds of hours, and once I found out about Star Citizen when Abandonment here introduced me to it, which I call them bad, like I was like, this is like what EVE was trying to do, but it's like first person and way more immersive. There are some aspects that they're getting to in EVE that aren't here yet, but like, yeah, very much I was like, oh, this is awesome. And the game's freaking beautiful, right? So, no, it seems fun, man. What have you started doing in... Dude, my brain is like not working and I'm like using the wrong controls for stuff. And I'm like, why is this not working? Because you're pressing the wrong buttons. What have you started doing in Star Citizen? What's your first jobs? Or is that what you're trying to figure out? What jobs can I do? And sorry if I'm playing like 20 questions. I'm trying to help, but I might be coming off as annoying. What we got here? Oop. Pisces. 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 Oh. Yes, why are you being so clingy? I'm a clingy girlfriend type of guy. I'm sorry. Oh god, I'm flying way too fast. I'm flying way too fast. VTOL up, brother. VTOL up, brother. I was not. I looked back from chat and I just seen this base coming in hella hot, and I was just like, oh god. Bro, that scared the crap out of me. I was like, there goes everything on me. I started hauling when I played Elite Dangerous. All I did was trade and transport random stuff in big ships so I could transport stuff in even bigger ships. Alright. I have not played Elite. I own it. I've never played it. When I played Eve, I did transporting. Yeah, man. So the loaner you get, what is it called? The Freelancer Max is actually a really good ship to start doing a lot of hauling in, because you have a lot of room to work with there. I know you said you're new. I don't know how long you've been playing, but one thing I've learned while doing hauling for a little bit, I'm only up to experience, so I'm not like super into it. Like, I mean, like super far into it, but you know, I've spent a good chunk of time here. Always realize there are like there's a few different missions that you can chain together that all kind of go to the same place, so you can get your rep up faster and make a lot of money. Like, for example, in the experience category, I'm rocking these 3 missions. All 3 of these missions all had the same pickup from this distribution center, and all 4 of the drop-off locations are all the same. So I can instead of doing one, as long as you have the SCU to hold it, right? As long as you have the amount of space to hold it. So, but instead of doing one mission for 62K, I troubled myself a little bit by loading up more cargo. But then I chain together 3 missions, and I'll make 130 plus 75. What's that, 205? I'll make 205,000 instead of 60,000. So there's missions like that everywhere. You just have to like go through all of your missions when you're doing it. And then that will help you. And the whole reason I'm telling you this, that'll help you get money faster in the game, so you can go and buy more ships in game to do fun things with. So Elite is kind of like Star Citizen, I think, but without the ability to walk around the ship. That sounds about right. When I bought Elite in the very beginning, when all you had was like, you couldn't get out of your ship at all. There was no land vehicle movement. And I remember literally I went to the online servers. I got like warped out of my jump, my quantum, whatever it's called over there. And I got ganked, and I was just like, and I'm done. See you later. I saw that I had a mission to go to Stanton and back, except my freelancer didn't have enough space to pack all the cargo, and a Hornet obliterated me on the way back. Dude, there are people that are just ganking for no reason out there right now. You got to be careful, and there's no protection really right now from it, which sucks. The end goal is like you'll get like security protection to help you, but right now it's kind of like the Wild West. All right, we're at Shubin 13. Also keep in mind, there is, you mentioned that mission. There are missions that are really good, and then there are missions that are really garbage out here that you have to watch out for. So for example, going from planet to the port and back, those ones are usually the worst ones to take because it's a ton of cargo for a little payout. I would suggest wherever you started. Let me get out of here. Wherever you started, Stanton. Is Stanton the one above Hurston? No, that's Everest. Area 18 at Stanton? Right? Yeah. You're on New Babbage? Oh, perfect. So that's where I'm at right now. I actually live over here in Microtech. Take the missions in Microtech that start, whatever. Sorry, my daughter's making noises in her bed. I'm trying to figure out if she's okay or not. I'll be right back. I think she's just having a bad dream. Sorry, one second. Sorry, guys. I think she was having a nightmare or something. Okay. So, as I was kind of saying, take the missions that start at Port Tressler. So Port Tressler's the port that's up here. And always look for missions when you're looking at them that start from until you're inexperienced. From Port Tressler to wherever, there will be like 3 missions that will chain together. There are some that will actually chain together like 6 missions in the member rank, but definitely do those, and do the ones that go from Port Tressler to somewhere local. So some will say go from, yeah, like this new Babbage to Port Tressler that's 96 SCU for 14k. You can grab a different rookie and make more for hauling less. But basically make sure wherever it's going, it goes from port to somewhere internally. So there's going to be a lot of them up until experience that go to Grey Cat, Stanton Production, Sakura, and New Babbage. They'll run back and forth here, but like this member mission to drag 8 things pays 34k, and there's literally at member rank there's 5 of them all linked there. So just keep an eye on that when you're doing it. My frames are dying right now. But yeah, that'll help you make a ton of money really quick. Since I started playing this patch, I have made 1.7 mil and gave it to somebody so they could get a haul A, because all they had was a cutter. I have made past the 700k on the screen. I've also made another 700k, and I just bought myself a Pisces medical. Sorry, I'm just changing my fan over here. So like, it makes money if you grind it, and then you can buy ships to do other gameplay loops with, which is really cool. The max can kind of do a lot though. It doesn't have to do cargo only, but it's a good one. Did my daughter get up out of her bed, or did she move? She moved, right? Yeah, she moved. She just shimmied over. Okay. All right, so we are here at Shubin 13. At Shubin 13, I need to drop off 3 stems, 3 hydrogen, 3 stems, 3 hydrogen, 4 food. 3 stems, 3 hydrogen, 4 food. 3 stems, 3 hydrogen, 4 food. So stems. Yeah, sorry for the interruptions. Dad duty. I watch the kiddos at night while my wife's sleeping. 3 stems, 3 hydrogen, 4 food, right? So food should just be this. Oh. Get back up there, you. 3 stems, 3 hydrogen. Is this hydrogen? No, that's ship ammo. Oops. Are you hydrogen? Yep. Bonk. Yeah, this ship I'm using right here is the Raft, which only has 96 SCU. I think the max is like 120 something right now. And I'm using it just because I like the free cargo underneath. That has to deal with something internal. Drop all that off. Beautiful. Call it a day. Good night. Good night, Bad. Thank you for announcing that. Have a good night, dude. Take care. Thanks for being here, man. As always, I appreciate you. I really do. I cannot wait to hang out on your Polaris whenever it comes out in November. Stop it. Stop. I'm going to ban that term. I accidentally just hit F. It's going to take me to the top deck, not here. Oops. Womp. That works. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. I did not mean to go all the way up here. Oh, that's cool. I'll take that. Man, this thing's got weapon racks for days in here. Let's go. Yep, on the floor. It's fine. But yeah, Zero, I will say, if you can stick it out through this patch and all of its little bugs, I am going to say this is one of the like rougher patches we've had in a while. But that is because that they updated to a brand new code base in the background. We have some really exciting stuff coming up in the game right now, really soon. So yeah, we have at the end of November, we have IAE coming out. IAE is like a ship car show. So like think of like the Detroit Auto Car. Oh man, we have ads starting. I'm sorry. I will shut up and I will wait for you to get back. They're only going for 90 seconds. And it's just to get rid of pre-roll. I'm sorry in advance. But I'll wait. I just hope I can get to fly the Star Lancer soon. I don't know if I don't want to buy new ships though. That's fair. Out and ads should kick in and I'll wait here. Secret ad talk time. It's actually not going yet. It told me it was going to go and it's not going yet. Yeah, that's a good point, Frozen. It told me ads were going to kick off and they still haven't. Okay, ads. Why are you being like this? Twitch is not happy. There it goes. All right, we'll wait. I'd love to try out different ships. Yay. We'll wait for Zero to get back. I don't know if Zero has turbo or not. If not, we'll wait for Zero to get back, and then we will have them join the Discord for fun things. But yeah, I'll wait. Probably everyone has a sub. It's all right, man. I did not install ads to get subs, dude. I swear that is not what I did it for. I did it to get rid of pre-roll, because to be honest, people like Zero were able to jump in without looking at 45 seconds of ads just to see if they like the streamer or not, you know? He does it? No, he's brand new. He's literally brand new to the chat today. They're brand new to the game. They're like brand new into the stream. But ads are up in 15 seconds. So, or sometimes I've gotten kicked out of ads early. I like how it ignores the active chatters. Frozen, thank you for gifting a sub. By the way, fun fact, later in life, you can click their name and hit gift sub. Like, you can actually click on their name. But thank you, dude. Thank you for another gifted sub tonight, you freaking legend. Dude, I appreciate that so much. You have no idea. Zero, welcome back. I'm sorry you had to sit through ads. We waited to talk until you got here. Yeah, like Frozen was saying, we have a bunch of those ships here. Like, we have a crap ton of ships if you ever want to fly them. If you want to come and hang out with us in our Discord, I have a... Frozen, god damn it. I didn't tell you that so you could gift a sub. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Oh, my Discord link's broke because I freaking have a different I have a different login now, so it's going to be mad. It's trying to type it in the wrong channel. I'm dumb. Bonk. That should fix. There he goes. Yeah. So we have a Discord you can come in and hang out in. We talk Star Citizen in there and stuff like that. And I am starting to do a whole entire what do we call it? Like an interview process or whatever to come and hang out on stream by doing some off stream nights. But yeah, man, if you want to come and hang out with us, yeah, we got a ton of ships. We have a ton of knowledge and stuff like that. We've been playing for a while. We've been playing for a couple of years, off and on. I haven't been like actively streaming it, but yeah, you're more than welcome, dude. We would totally enjoy the company. Don't forget Drake's standards. Yeah, I'm trying to. We need to. First off, we need to figure out if we're going to stick with Drake standards and the term STDs on there, just saying. And then after that, we'll start promoting the org. I see a lot of people are over here doing cargo. This is actually kind of funny. Had to make it an even 10 anyway. Dude, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I really do. This coming from a guy with the WoW's clan tag of sending deck pics. Yeah, I want sending deck pics. I'm saying I want sending deck pics to also make it here in Star Citizen, but someone already has the clan tag deck. Does this work? Oh no. This one isn't going to work tonight. Oh my god. Do these other ones work that these people are stuck in front of that aren't moving right now? Join the Discord. I don't know if I'll be on voice chat. Dude, you are good. You don't have to be in voice chat at all. It's just so you can come and hang out with us, and you'll know when I go live. Here in on Twitch, you'll know when I go live. So there is a good possibility I'm getting jumped when I leave here. Is that tank moving? It's open. It's just bouncing. Okay. I thought so. I thought the tank was moving. I was like, I am dead. I am dead here. No, I need to move my dude over there though. Out of curiosity, what ship is that? The one I'm flying or one of these other ones that you're looking at? The one you're flying. It is the Argo Raft. It is a dedicated hauler. The cargo grid to load stuff exists in the back. It's a little bit of a weird spot because it's meant to hold 3 very long containers and that's it. But Oh, this guy's moving. No, he's not. But right now they allow you to kind of put a bunch of stuff in there. I don't know if this dude's actively moving or not. Yeah, but this is like a dedicated just cargo hauling ship, and that's all it does. And I very much love it, and the cargo just sits openly in the back. I think I'm gonna need to outfit the mole soon. Yeah, the mole's a good ship, man. Yeah, we're gonna start probably having some multiplayer fun sessions here soon. But yeah, so this is where the cargo grid actually lives. It lives back here. Like I said, it's supposed to like house like 3 very long pieces of cargo, but they allow you to just kind of stack stuff freely in here right now, as long as it starts connecting here and moves outwards. All right, sorry, excuse me. We are at Shubin 18. What do I need to deliver to Shubin 18? Shubin 18 needs 2 stems, 9 fuel, 9 quantum. 9 quantum and 4 ice. 9 quantum and 4 ice. All right. So is this my quantum fuel? It is. So yeah, I like have to actually go over here where this guy's blocking. I'm trying to, because this other one's not working. I'll just pull this bottom one out and let that fall. Ooh, can I move this like a pro? Hang on. This isn't actually stuck to the top, but I might be a god. Hang on for a sec. I lost the cargo. Okay, it fell back there. Okay, we're good. I thought the cargo just glitched through the ground. I was going to cry. Half this grid doesn't work. If that's a public area, can anyone just steal your cargo? That is the risk of running external cargo ships, yes. Anyone can just come and yank the cargo from me. So it is the risk I'm taking for, it's a trade-off. I am trading the ability to easily load and unload cargo for the fact someone can steal it. Now, hopefully everyone here's a good little citizen and a good little bean, but sometimes they are not, man. They are not. And there's no rules against it. You know, it's just free space allowed. And I gotta give 2 stems here? Okay. These are my stems. Let's remember for loading. Bop. That's not gonna work. Can I just take this? Does this work? Yeah, but this isn't linked in there no more. See, I was wanting to move. Yeah. So I'll just reload those 2 up there. Oop. Click it. Oh, it's not making the tractor beam noise no more. I was like, why isn't it grabbing the tractor beam? There it is. Yeah, so there is a smaller hauling ship called the Hull A. It also rocks all of the cargo on the outside. And is also exposed to the same risk that you just talked about. Yeah, that looks normal. It's fine. Good, good, good. All green. Yeah, I very much love this ship. It's a very good ship. It's fun. I love the aesthetic design of it. It's just really cool. Another really nice intro cargo hauling ship is the C1, which is that guy right back there. I know it's very hard to see, but the C1's a very good little cargo hauling ship too. Very slick in design. The Zeus CL just came out this patch. And it is gorgeous. I actually own it. I've been flying it consecutively for like many days, so I'm just kind of switching it up. Yeah, you're sorry, you were saying something before the ad break. I just remembered you were asking, and I'm sorry. You will be able to fly your Star Lancer Max at the end of November. So there is an event called IAE, which I think I was talking about right before ads kicked in. It's like a car dealership show for ships. It is a very cool 2-week event. Every day a different manufacturer shows up, and a different manufacturer shows up and shows off their ships. So they have like a display floor, a car display floor, and there's a bunch of ships, and you can rent every ship in the game and fly it for free for 48 hours, which is really, really cool. So you kind of jump in there, you rent all the ships that are currently flyable in the game. Also during IAE, they also bring out a lot of brand new ships that are really cool. One of those new ships that they already confirmed from the convention a couple weeks ago is the Star Lancer Max. It will be coming out. It will be coming out at IAE at the end of November. So you will not have to wait long. Now, I will say, sometimes those ships out there that are in concept, they've been in concept for years and have not seen the light of day. They will at one point in time, because sometimes the concept for those ships just don't exist. Like the gameplay loop doesn't exist for them, or the technology needed to make them work just doesn't exist. So kind of keep that in mind too before you make more ship purchase choices, and you can always just talk to us and we would love to like point you in the right direction. Like for example, the Misk Odyssey, it's not coming out anytime soon because there are gameplay loops and gameplay structures in that ship that just aren't going to be in the game for years. So you gotta work, like, just as an example, right? And then other ships, just they have been concepted, but they haven't been developed. And I'm confused about that, but we don't really have an answer why. For example, the Hull B is a Misk ship that I really want. That has been in concept for a while and hasn't gone anywhere. So, but yeah. What am I thinking here? Yeah, you'll get loaner ships for ships that don't exist. So every ship you buy that doesn't exist in the game, you'll get a equivalent loaner ship that exists. And there's a loaner matrix out there if you ever want to see what that looks like. And then yeah, once IAE comes out end of November, you'll have fun. And then hopefully after IAE, we're going to get Pyro, which is huge. We're in the solar system called Stanton right now, which has 4 planets and like 2 moons per planet, or 3. We're going to get Pyro soon. That's going to add an additional 6 planets with 1 moon on each planet. And we have never had that before. We have never had that before in the game, and that is so exciting, and everyone is so pumped and ready for it. So like, you're joining at a very good time. That's actually why I've been like consistently playing and streaming this game for a while. Like, not for a while, sorry, for like the past like 2 or 3 weeks. Yo, Omega, welcome on in, friend. How are you doing? Because there's just so much really, 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 really cool stuff happening right now. And I'm really excited for it. I hit landing. No, I did not hit landing gear. I hit lights. Wrong one. There we go. I know I want that long Star Lancer. Can't wait to try all the ships. Yeah, the ability to try all the ships and just fly them around is like the best part about it. So how would it kind of work out without spoiling too much is you'll just like log in, you'll go to a convention center, you'll walk around, look at that ship's stuff that came out for the day, rent the ships, and then you'd be on your merry little way to go fly them. And you can walk around all the ships. They're actually on the showroom floor, so you can walk around them and look at them. Good. And Pyro is 2 to 3 times bigger than Stanton, so the travel will be interesting. See, Omega, that's what I'm kind of wondering, how life's going to be once we get Pyro. Like, I was kind of talking about that earlier in the stream. I'm flying the raft and just testing it out because the hydrogen and quantum fuel in the raft is so much more ridiculously huge than anything else we have right now. Which makes me wonder if it'd be a good Pyro cargo hauler. It's X. What? Alright. We are at Shubin 22. Shubin 22. 2 stems. The rest of the ship ammo. And the rest of the ice. 2 stems, ship ammo, and ice. That is the hydrogen fuel. That is the food. Ship ammo. Didn't I say it wanted the rest of the food? No, the ice. 2 stems and the ice. Oh, I wonder if I'll need specific ships to go do Pyro stuff. None of us know right now. So right now they're running very special tests called Evocati tests for Pyro right now, and streamers that are in that testing group are allowed to show it off. So they will probably have a lot more knowledge about it. I am purposely holding off. I don't care if spoilers pop in or not. That doesn't bug me. But I am purposely holding off from watching any of that because I want to be surprised, enlightened when I get there, have a little bit of fun with it. Because I have a feeling if I watch how much testing is going to happen before it comes out in the next like month and a half, I'll be sick of it before I even see it. We will have to wait and see how much quantum will be changed since all the quantum drives have the same speed and range right now. Yeah, I was noticing that, and one day I was thinking about testing that because in the notes, in the patch notes, they said, I know it's different, but they said like they have different acceleration and long-term like ramp up speeds and stuff like that. But every single quantum drive I pick up and look at, it's just the same amount of time to go across space. You can use the same ships. Yeah, I guess I should say that. You can use the same ships. I'm just worried. I'm just curious how much different life's going to be then. That Star Lancer Max you have, by the way, Zero, is going to be a pretty good ship in my opinion. It's going to be a good little beaut. I was like, why am I going sideways? I have VTOL up still. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I'm very curious in Pyro, and I'm ready to have a lot of fun with it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like trying to turn my ship and it's just not turning. Just to line it up right, whatever. Before the current update, different drives at different speeds would reduce range, faster drives. Yeah. So you know, I'd always have like a VK00 or an Atlas or whatever, right? I'd have those. That's the way it looked, and I know it's made for hauling. Yeah, the fact it's brand new is gonna be really nice too. It is a nice ship, in my opinion. It's going to be very nice. But I guess I wonder if I will need to get bigger jump drives for Pyro. No, you'll probably be fine. I don't know. Omega, how much of Pyro have you seen? Can you be our interpreter for this for a minute? Like I said, I'm not worried about spoilers. I just don't want to see too much of it because I just want to kind of take it all in myself for the first time. Although I've already seen like the jump and stuff like that. Like I've already seen it, but I don't want to watch it go like 100 times. I played the earlier playtest a month ago. Oh, cool. Like I know they talked about this, but with quantum refueling and Pyro, Like, is that really going to be an issue or not really? Is it going to be just as available over there as it is over here? There are plenty of stations for refueling? Okay, so it won't even matter. So yeah, kind of to answer your question, Zero, you'll be fine. You'll just have to stop more often with smaller ships. Yeah, that makes sense. Dude, I know they're going to change it. Or maybe. I bought a Pisces medical rescue tonight in game to go do some bunkers. And I noticed they only put the quantum at like 500,000 on that ship. I was like, bro, you can't even jump across Stanton with that thing. And the Starfarer will be in demand, finally. After years and years of it being around. It will have a use. Fuel truck will be able to make money? Hell yeah. I'm still waiting for my SRV to make money, man. It made money when it first came out with the illegal mission, but that was about it. I melted it, but I still have it for a buyback. I just love that ship. I love the aesthetics of that ship more than anything. But sometimes aesthetic don't equal fun gameplay loops right now. Stanton is so small for people to run low on fuel. True. I thought it'd slow down a little bit more than that. I did not. Sorry, I had to like pull up and turn. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Am I literally on top of one? I am. The two I'm on top of right here. Wow. Yep. This should literally just be the rest of everything to drop off, and then I'll be done with this mission. Which would be cool. Be nice. And Pyro, you have cautions for solar flares. Oh yeah, the solar flare thing. I forgot about the solar flare thing. I remember last Citizen Con, I watched all the info on that, right? And then I've seen some like Reddit posts of like stuff, but I'll just, like I said, I'll purposely just kind of ignore it if I know. So Zero, it sounds like you've been in around in the game in a while. Are you in Evocati testing too, or were you at the Citizen? No, CitizenCon was like a year ago. You said months ago. And don't want to be caught in the side of its direct path. Good point. Yeah, so because this is my last stop, literally just everything else that's on the ship should be gets dropped off here, and then we'll be done. Then my 4 missions will be done. I'll make my 200K, and it'll only be like an hour worth of work. Easy money. Solar flares can cause player damage. Oh, not only ship damage? So you have to be inside or something like that? Alright. Get it done. Bye, cargo. I'll miss you. Yep. Alright. I was gonna say, why is that mission still up there? We're good. Alright, so yep, that brings us up there. Rep-wise. That's getting us there, man. We still have a little bit more to go. It's probably gonna be like a few more days worth of doing this, but I'm ready for it. Alright, let's go get some stuff put up, because I have a lot of crap here. Actually, before I leave here, I'm gonna go check for some Halloween helms. And SitCon was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, but did they have another Pyro play test at that SitCon? Or was it, I didn't think they did. And when you were saying you played Pyro, I thought you were saying I was assuming Pyro from last Citizen Con, which was like over a year ago, right? Strictly Evo builds, got it. So are you on these current Evo builds then too? Are you just not playing them? Or are they like streamer only Evo builds? No, I'm not Evo. Oh, okay. So you just had a chance to play one. I was just curious, by the way. It's not like I was gonna hound you for info. I was just wondering, being a guy who just enjoys the game. I've been around the game since 3.17. But I haven't like actively played it daily until last patch. Evo and streamers got access to the current test. Got it. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, man, I'd feel so like 50-50 about it. Cause like I would obviously want to show it off and see it, but like I also don't want to be sick of it before it comes out, you know? I've been around when it was only hangers. Ah, okay. My mod just went to bed, but he has been around for a long time too. He's been a backer for forever, so you guys could probably share some stories. He dragged me into it in 3.17, right before the shit show took over of 3.18. Oh, buddy, 3.18 days. Those are some good times, man. And now it's not as bad, but we're slightly reliving them with 3.24. Trying to play the first day was a little rough. The first week, actually. And I tried very hard to continue. Okay. All right. This sucks, but just so you guys know, for those of you not subscribed, you're gonna get ads. They're only gonna be a minute and a half. I don't want money. I'm not that kind of guy. I just want to get rid of pre-roll for new friends that want to come in and say hi without having to deal with 45 seconds of ads. They're a minute and a half. Actually, when the ads kick off, I'm just gonna go get some water real quick, because my water cup's empty and I'm super thirsty. So I'll just do that, so you won't miss anything. I'm just gonna go do that one. And I can't play live right now. You have no hanger access. Oh, is your account bricked till next patch? Are you one of those unfortunate ones that have that bug? All right, we might get ads here in a second. When we do, I'm just gonna go get water. Yeah, the hanger bug. I'm sorry, buddy. That sucks, man. I don't know why I ended up getting so lucky on that one. As much as I played. Waiting for the ads to kick in because it told me they were going to, and it lied to me. They will in a second here. I don't know why. It takes it forever. Dude, these invisible things here kill me. Alright, I'll be right back. Just kicked them. Let me get some Wawa. Ooh, red box. Boop. Trying to look for some juice that did not exist instead. At least there's a PTU build. Ooh, that's true. I didn't think about that. When do we think that PTU build's gonna come out, by the way? They're not gonna wait till IAE for that, are they? Yo, Omega, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate it. Halloween helm? Nope. Oh yeah, Zero, with you being new, by the way, there's only a couple of days left. But between now and the end of the month, in random containers that you find, there is a possibility to be a Halloween helmet in there. Which I have a couple on me. Which look like... this, but different colors. Did it just lose that helmet? It sure did, didn't it? Salt biscuit. So if you find them, they'll be permanently added to your account after the end of the month. So that's a really cool thing. Also, did I really just lose my helm permanently? That's what I get for trying to show somebody something, huh? Can I breathe on this planet? Is this actually... yeah, it's still microtech. Yeah, we're safe here. I'll see if it fell below here. So keep that in mind. Sorry, my goldfish memory just totally forgot what I've looked at. Probably going to wait for IE since it's got IE content. True. Have they talked about where IAE is going to be at this year? Try the helmet keybind. Ooh, good call. Which is H. Right? Alt H. No, it's not doing anything. Not end of the world, but I do like that helmet. More drinks to just for the drink gods. I believe Babbage is gonna be back in Babbage this year. Okay. I just didn't know if they were gonna like swap it up and go somewhere else this year with it or not. Watch, even though it's safe, I'm gonna suffocate out here. That'll be my luck. It does not appear to be there. One time I seen someone's like Klesher backpack under here before. It's like, what is this doing over here? Womp womp. That's okay. It's not into the world. We'll be alright. I was looking to grab something. Wee. Oh yeah, I guess it's also worth being noted too, Zero, that there are patches that will be in development that you can playtest for free. As long as they're open to all backers. Like there's certain phases of it. There's like Evocati testing is the first phase, and then they have waves 1 through 4, and then they open it up to all, and then all is everybody. So I'm telling you this because since you have a Star Lancer Max, once they release the Star Lancer Max in the PTU build for testing, you'll actually be able to fly it around before it's out. If they do the same thing they did with the Zeus, which I assume they would. I believe they would. I might do that. I don't have enough space left to download the game again though. So what you can do whenever you want to play the PTU, there's a little cheat you can do. What you'll do is you'll go into wherever you have Star Citizen downloaded at, and it will be called Live, right? This is the actual game build. If you rename this to the letters PTU, P as in Paul, T as in Tom, U as in Unicorn, or you can like look at it right there, PTU. If you do that, and then after you do that, switch to the PTU build and then hit verify files, and it won't re-download the entire game. It will only patch from your live game to what the PTU build is, and then you could play that. And then when you're done with the PTU build and you want to go back to live, again, just rename your folder from PTU to live, verify game files, and then it will it'll just rip all those out. So it's a little cheat you can do to save some space on your hard drive, which is pretty nifty. Oh, that sounds so much better than re-downloading the game. Yeah, I didn't learn this for a while, and it is so much nicer. It's way nicer to do. So, but yeah, like keep an eye out. There's keep an eye out for Reddit posts. They'll talk about it there. There's also an SC testing chat where they talk about stuff daily and they put a message of the day out about what their goals are. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, if you have space. Yeah, they were saying they didn't have space, but that is a good idea too, to just have a random PTU file around, right? So. Man, I actually really like the Raft's HUD. And what I like most about the Raft is their freaking speed gauge. I hated it when I first started playing, and now I'm just like, I love this damn thing. I love this damn thing. I love the fact that the speedometer and stuff is built into the HUD in the bottom, and it's like not a little floating box. And I like how the speed bar works. I don't hate it on the other ships. I'm just a big fan of this one. Did my game just freeze again on my OBS? It did. It did. I don't know why. I don't stream Star Citizen from the same game, from the same thing I play on. But for some reason, my OBS just likes to lock up every now and again. I'm gonna have to like mess with this stream computer a little bit. That's annoying. Because I'm not dropping frames, it's not internet frames. Is it? Yeah, and I've dropped literally 0.0% of encoding frames, so it's not like it trying to encode. So I don't know what the heck it is. I was venting about this earlier tonight. Any stream funds I get, I'm gonna put back into stream, and I'm gonna try and just get rid of the streaming laptop and get a use my desktop build for what I built it for, which was getting a internal Elgato card. I don't know if any of you guys stream, but my goodness, dealing with things is sometimes such a pain in the rear. Bro, what is this self-status screen in the upper left? I've never seen that before. Like, it's usually on the overlaying HUD, but it has the quantum fuel and hydrogen fuel numbers there. That is so cool. Is that only when I'm in? That's only when I'm in quantum mode. Not when I'm in fly mode. It goes away in fly mode. Interesting. Interesting. I'm learning so much today. Waiting for a hanger. Waiting for a hanger. I literally feel like I'm gonna have to sit around and just fly certain ships. No voice line, but got hanger apparently. There it goes. And just fly certain ships just so I can freaking get used to how they changed, man. In a good way. There's like so much cool little stuff that exists now. Fly mouse and keyboard or sticks? Sticks. I use dual sticks. I fly, I use Thrustmaster T16000s. Dual sticks. So, what about you? What do you fly on? My first stick was a $30 Logitech 3D Extreme stick to test and see if I would like stick flying, so I would use stick and keyboard. Found out I loved the crap out of it and invested in this setup. I know everyone says VKBs are the way to go and stuff, but I'll get there. I'll get there. Your mouse and keyboard? Got it. Yeah, my first, like, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like stick, and I don't want to invest money in it and turn around and hate it. So I literally, like, Logitech 3D Extreme. Literally, yeah, this. Yeah, this thing. This is what I flew with. $30, you can get it off Amazon. Super cheap. It's gonna feel very cheap too, do not worry. But that's what I like started with, and I loved it. And then I worked my way up to Thrustmaster dual sticks. So this is what I fly with now. And then I have those mounted to my desk. So they're not on the desk, they're just like below the desk. And I have a standing or sitting and standing desk, so it works out easier. I have used the X56 and rudder pedals, but X56 is trash. Comes with effective flight sticks. I actually heard, when I was doing research, I heard the X56s had issues, but I love the look of them. They looked really cool. I still almost bought them, but I ended up doing this. I was on board for the longest time on a HOTAS setup, like on a thrust and stick setup, and I was really about to pull the trigger on it, but then someone talked me out of it because of the like directional movements that you need and how it makes so much more sense on the left stick instead of this. And what I mean by that, if you guys don't know, is like whenever you need to go up and down, you'll have to like keybind that and strafe left or right. You'll have to like keybind that to like these D-pads. Instead of with sticks, I can just swing left and right, and then I can twist to go up and down. So throttles is good, sticks is trash. I plan to buy 2 VKBs. There you go. Yeah, I know everyone talks about VKBs. They say the Thrustmasters are good. They're just the Z-axis, the twist axis, is going to wear out eventually pretty fast in it, and just to be ready for that. Which is fine. So I kind of tried, we'll see if it works out. I tried to scam Micro Center. Not really scam them. I bought a 2-year warranty on them because they say the twist and the sticks is going to go out within a year or so, and it's a 2-year warranty, and if they go out for whatever reason, you can just get a gift card back basically. So I'm hoping that works out, but we'll see. And use dual sticks, pedal and throttle. I can't not that I can't, I have not tried, and I don't think I would be comfortable flying with pedals, and I'll tell you why. I'm a bigger dude, and like the idea of like keeping my legs super close together feels like it's going to be a fucking nightmare for me. Yeah, I think the purple helm's new this year. I don't think I had it, like, just to be honest. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking, but it just sounds nightmarish. But I also get by just fine with dual sticks, so it doesn't bother me too bad. Sorry, I have a lot of like tractor beams and attachments because like at one point in time, that's all I was doing was collecting them. I have this on me for no reason. Guess I'll have to buy a helmet, which is fine. I need to go back on the raft because I also have some stuff in the storage here, if it didn't glitch from yesterday to today. So, but yeah, I'm super I don't know. That's just where I've started with stuff. Will I eventually get a VKB? Yeah, probably, because I kind of see the attraction in the fact of how skinny they are. Like, the bases on these freaking Thrustmasters take up so much room. Even when they're when they're desk mounted to the side, I'm still losing like this much space on each side of them because like the base comes out. I'm tall and use Logitech pedals. They seem to have the widest separation. Maybe I'll check them out. Yeah, that's just my bigger, my like worry is like being a little bit bigger and like just trying to keep my freaking stuff. Now, obviously the easy solution is just lose weight, dog, and that is definitely what I want to do one day. But until then, it did not keep my storage, or that's the wrong locker. No, there it is. Cool. Oh yeah, I still have this helmet. Cool. Yay, we don't have to go buy a helmet. Oh, and I wanted to test something. I think I'm going to. Unless someone knows, this Novak helmet, this Ascension one, this gray one, does it work and go on the just orange Novak armor? And does it look cool? So I was gonna test it out. Yeah, I love this like armor from Grim Hex with the duct tape on the helmet and stuff. And then this backpack. Love that stuff. It should. I've never seen it before. I don't know what it looks like, but it's like a gray helmet. So I'm gonna try it. I'm actually gonna take this stuff off my backpack. So I'm gonna go buy that armor set. Or buy like just the bottom piece of armor. I've been freaking jumped. I've been ganked or freaking pirated or whatever you want to call it so many times when doing stuff. I would just run around in Novak armor just because I like it. But like running around in $20,000 armor just to like die in 2 seconds does not sound like fun. Like I've literally just been hauling at the distribution centers and someone has just dropped a bomb on me for no reason. I'm like, oh. Okay. It's part chrome. Part of a chrome Novak suit. I've never found the body. Has anyone ever found? I've found like 3 helmets before, but I've never found the body of it. Also, this is why I'm never going to be able to afford a Hull C. I just spend money on random shit. Red carts of death. I don't remember when it was originally sold or if it was Subflare. Got it. I remember back in 3.17 I was able to find the Subflare of like the cat helmets and stuff like that. That stuff was awesome to like be able to like find, and then I never found it again. And I just never found it again. I was like, oh, wait. No, that's something else. That's fine. I'll still take it and sell it though. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and okay, so it is like the preview. It doesn't, you can't see through it. It's just pure, like, solid steel looking. Oh, that is cool, man. I like that a lot, dude. You can still find those? Where can you find them at? I've been looking everywhere. I used to only find them in red boxes, and I'd find them like once a day. I'd find them because I used to do delivery and stuff like that. Okay, that is an awesome helmet. You would probably want for Cat Rex and look for gold boxes. Interesting. I've never thought about doing those. Yeah, this is, yeah. Yeah, that's a good look. Dude, Omega, since you seem to know a lot about the game, I got a question. And that's not an insult, that's a compliment. Do you remember what happened with the entire situation where everyone was complaining and wanting to get like store purchase gear back? And they were like, oh yeah, we'll invent these item hangers, and these item hangers will be able to recall your stuff. But like, I feel like they ran into an issue in PTU, and then they like went super silent about it. Or buy from the sub store. I'm not actually subbed right now, so I don't have access to the sub store. Oh, I didn't get a tractor beam. Like, I don't know if they said something and I missed it or not. Because I remember everyone was throwing a fit that you were actually going to have to pull this out and, like, grab gear. And everyone was just like, that's too immersive. Please don't. They're like, okay. I don't remember if it had a tractor beam module in it or not. I said stack. I said stack. All right, now it's gonna like reload my inventory here in a sec. It's gonna be mad at me. It's gonna be like, brother, stop. Yeah, it's not stacking. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool game. All right, so we got our whole, we got our setup all back and operational for whatever we're doing tomorrow. I know would be able to adventure reclaim bought gear from storages, but I don't think they have overset a date for that feature. Let me see if I can, hang on. Where is, you know, I'll just look this up this way. Star Citizen road map. I don't know if they took it out or not, but let me see if they did. It was in a release view at one point in time, like a long time ago. Core tech, Vulcan, water, replication layer, dynamic crosshair. Gameplay. I know they talked about it at one point in time. AI is not going to be it. Man, imagine when structural salvaging came along. I'd have to go find it because I don't think it's going to be in here. Allowing players to retrieve and store FPS items at multiple locations. I swear that used to have a different description. I can't type today. It's all good, man. Alright, guys. This kind of sucks. It was kind of awesome meeting some of you friends that jumped in here at the end, but I gotta go to bed. That's my real time down there in the corner. It's almost 1 a.m. and I gotta get up for work at like 6:30. So I'm gonna go take a nap and then get up for work. But dude, Omega, it was good night. It was nice meeting you and good talking with you tonight, dude. Zero, it was good meeting you tonight as well, friend, and thank you, Frozen, for the ridiculous amount of gifted subs. Crazy, man. CT, thank you for your prime. Nikki, thank you for the resub as well. I appreciate it. You guys are insane. You guys have been going insane the past few days, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for sticking around and dealing with stupid Psy. We are in the middle of a little bit of a rebrand. We're still going to be Red Panda themed, but like the icon. God damn it, Mike. Mike, when are you going to play and we need to go hang out? Let me know when, dude. Mike, thank you for gifting a sub to Omega, you freaking Chad. Holy crap. You didn't have to. Thank you. Yeah, we need to go do some cargo hauling stuff with you. Okay, now where's my sub? Tell you what, man, you stick around long enough, apparently people just throw gift subs out to this poor, pitiful streamer, dude. I swear. It's just IAE money, you know? Perry, welcome on in, buddy. Mike, thank you so much, dude. We need to go hang out. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Been around for 4 hours. I've had a lot of fun. I'll be back tomorrow night doing the same thing. Probably do some cargo hauling. It's probably what we'll do. I kind of want to get out of experienced and save up for my my Hull C really bad. So that's what I want. Perry, it's good meeting you, man. Sorry it was like the last minute when I'm here. Guys, have a good night. Seriously, take care. Have fun. I'll talk to you tomorrow. We're going to bed. Deuces. Deuces. And stuff and things. I'll get back into SE soon. Don't worry about it. All good, man. You're good. I just want to come and hang out with you. Night, buddy. Thank you for the gifted sub again. Night, friends.